Ballora Gallery with care.
Alright, so we're
and
picking
we'll
up
see you
exactly
back here tomorrow.
where we left off. Oh man, so I finally got through the breaker thing, and so okay, so now we just have to go back through Ballora's Gallery.
Is someone there?
Oh man.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Shh. No, you can't.
Perhaps not.
Oh, come on, go on. Oh, made it through night 2! Oh,
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Ooh, it's another episode of Deadbeat Vlad.
It is Vlad! They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
I get a feeling this is a reference to something.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
I'm assuming they're talking about Baby. And that's Afton's daughter.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Oh,
we understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad.
Of course.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Oh, man, I hate you guys. I mean, is that something that's, like, even legal? I mean, like, let's say I'm getting paid, like, $500 a week, so...
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
What? What?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Okay, first it was he in the second night, and now it's she.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in
No,
Funtime
no.
Auditorium.
Funtime Foxy.
There is no need to
there.
check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
Jesus fuck. Well, that was quick. God damn it. Hey, I'm doing this again. Alright. I feel like there's some... Alright. Let's see if I can make this. I like the music. Sweet, I got everybody so far. And I have no more cupcakes. Alright.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
And I'm waiting.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none.
I wonder if
They
she's talking about
usually
the
played
puppet.
together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing.
Okay.
My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Okay, so there is 2, then 3. So I'm assuming she's talking about the other animatronics.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent. Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to...
That was quick. I don't know what the mechanics are.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'm calling the video right there. So, okay, so Funtime Foxy has this mechanic where Flash is always God, I don't know what the mechanic is here.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I've used it twice so far. Okay, so he's not there. Oh, I've made it. That was kind of easy.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Oh, well,
you will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great! Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh yeah, that isn't disturbing.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Where did the puppet go? Are you shitting me?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Are you shitting me?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave it right there. That's where I managed to get pretty far the last time.